The 1970s, the decade saw the end of the Vietnam War, the breakup of the Beatles, and the rise of many new styles and personal rights. It also saw the invention of pasta Primavera, and that's what's on the menu for Mamma Mia Monday with Chef Joe Bellia from Joe's Roma. Welcome.
Good afternoon. How are we doing today?
Doing great.
Much better now.
Yeah.
Good.
So tell us about what we're making.
So today, as you just said, this is a traditional, older pasta here, older dish.
Yeah.
We're going to do a little bit of pasta Primavera with Maryland crab. We're going to infuse it with our Eastern Shore favorite, right?
Yeah.
We're going to have another surprise for us as well, but we'll start with this.
Okay.
So we're going to be putting some butter into this saute pan.
Right. Do I need gloves? Should I put on gloves?
You can, Jimmy.
Just for grin.
I don't think you need. We just want to.
But it's so cool when you.
Okay, sure.
Jimmy loves to put on the
Some
gloves.
mushrooms in there.
Some or all.
Put them all.
Okay.
There's that many. And if you want to
know
chop
if you
up
were
some of
saving
these
something for
peppers, we
later
have some
or-
zucchini. So this time of the year, right now in harvest is zucchini, eggplant. We have some peppers. I pre-roasted these peppers
Oh, okay.
a little bit just to get the skin off them. So these come all from our garden at the restaurant, actually.
Oh,
So how do you want them cut? Just like
Yeah, little slivers like that, and then maybe little discs for the.
for the
zucchini? Yeah.
Okay, I can do
So
that.
as this is cooking, I'll tell you about the pasta we're using today. So, as you guys already noticed, this
It's
pasta,
black.
I burn it. No, I'm just kidding. So this is squid ink pasta, and there's no flavor to that. It's just the squid ink is used to
Squid ink.
Squid ink
Okay.
color
to
the
color
pasta.
the pasta. So
Really?
you want to serve this. If you serve this, obviously, with it does have some, maybe a little bit of back taste of seafood. So you want to serve this as a seafood dish.
Okay. All right.
So
Who do you think thought of that first?
I don't know. I wonder what other animal, what other coloring they tried first,
Put
right?
some of this. No, that didn't work.
So this is gonna be more like an Alfredo on the spot kind of thing.
Right.
We're just gonna add some vegetables to it with the butter, and then we'll add some cream
Look at mushrooms.
and
right
a
there.
little bit of fresh grated
Are
cheese.
you ready to go in now?
I'm
No. Not yet?
gonna wait for the vegetables.
Okay.
here. Get this-
I'm
No,
going.
You're good.
So it was a good weekend.
Yeah, it was a great weekend. It was a
Roma?
little warm. I'm sure everybody was.
Oh, yeah.
Was a little bit warm.
It was a
But-
little warm and a little hot in the kitchen.
A little
right?
hot in the kitchen, but I think somebody once said, I don't know, what is it, the saying? If you can't take the heat,
Get out of the
yeah,
kitchen.
get out of the kitchen. I never heard that until it was too late.
Oh, okay.
So now, if you can't take the heat, go to La Roma.
That's right. That's right. It's nice and cool in the dining room.
Yeah.
I had to give my guys hazard pay for being so warm. But anyway, so we're just going to incorporate some nice vegetables in here. Like I said,
Right.
I pre-roasted these from our garden. Lisa's
got
doing a great job.
Oh, good.
Great job.
I was worried.
think we're
And quick too.
Okay,
You
what
notice
about,
I
you want
didn't
some
get
Let's do a
eggplant?
little bit of eggplant
A
too.
little bit of eggplant here.
So this we got this on a medium heat right now, so the butter doesn't burn, but we're going to kind of saute the vegetables in.
Right.
And Jimmy, if you want to go ahead and toss that's heavy cream.
Whole thing?
I would do about half right now.
About half. All right.
There we go, beautiful. So everybody knows what Alfredo is. It's pretty much heavy cream and butter,
Yeah.
everything healthy for you. And some Parmesan cheese, Romano cheese. You want to incorporate it all together. There's your
you want your-
Alfredo.
There's the process for taking the
Eggplants?
calories out of this
That's
that you
it.
can't show
Yeah,
on TV.
thank you very much.
It's one of those industry secrets.
So you guys like vegetables, right?
Oh, yeah,
So you
absolutely.
enjoying this time of the year. Nice local vegetables, helping everybody out.
I haven't had my first fresh tomato sandwich yet.
Oh, really?
I know, I'm falling
Well,
behind.
I put mine a little bit of olive oil, a little salt and pepper. No, I use olive oil for everything, right?
Yeah, of course you do.
Of course you do.
All right, well, should we let this cook a little
I
bit?
think we want to let it cook before we put the pasta in, and we're going to put the Maryland crab, the star A of the show, into at the end.
I'm still trying to figure out what his super surprise is.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
probably star B.
Yeah, that's
All right, stick around. We'll be right back.
So our sauce has been simmering to perfection along with our freshly chopped vegetables. What did you add, Joe, while we were off to?
So I added a little bit. Well, you make me reveal my secrets now. A little bit
sorry.
of salt, pepper, a little bit of nutmeg. We Sicilians use nutmeg in our Alfredo sauce.
Smell that.
Alfredo originally is what they call cacio de pepe now. So they never used cream. They used the milk or the water from the pasta with cheese and pepper, and it made almost like a cream.
Okay,
But now
yeah.
You
heavy
teach
cream
us
is
something every time you're here.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And you also put in some basil.
fresh basil, fresh herbs, fresh vegetables. We're going to go ahead and incorporate our pasta now, which I've pre-cooked. This is, like I said, it is a squid ink pasta. Gotta get this out of the way.
So are people surprised when they see black pasta?
Well, so squid ink doesn't sound very appetizing when you say that. But I serve this with seafood and shellfish, and I also mix it with a regular pasta, so we call it tuxedo pasta.
Oh,
It's one of our specials.
that's
So,
fancy.
I mean, it's going to come with shrimp or scallops already, so you know, nobody's going to be allergic to anyone. You know what I mean? That's ordering. So, but it looks great, doesn't it?
It
It really does.
So we're going to put a little bit of, this is some fresh grated Romano cheese, Parmesan. And we got it on kind of a medium heat. And you can see it's like all coming together. So you can see
Yeah.
Alfredo is all there. And then Jimmy, I'm gonna let you do the honors. However much crab meat you think you want in there. But not the whole thing though. I
You
saw
knew where that was
I saw it in his eye.
Saw it coming.
Yeah.
How's that look?
That looks beautiful.
Good there?
Yeah. You want to put this in last because you don't want it to break all up.
Sure.
You know what I mean? The flavor is gonna be there. And then we're just gonna plate this. We can put it on the plate like this. And you can see how nice that would be.
And you were saying this pasta is really long.
It's really long, so you definitely, it's a twirler pasta. Some
twirler.
people don't like to twirl. So you can serve it this way. It looks great.
It does.
Or where we're doing it this week at the restaurant, Jim, if you don't mind, in the oven I have a little surprise there.
Is this the
Star B.
right here behind
Here's
me? I
Star
never-
B. Yeah.
Oh,
Look at this.
So this is a 1 pound lobster that I've broiled. And if you don't mind, put them right on the dish here. I broiled and split, cleaned them out. And this is the way we'll be serving it with cracked claws.
I guess I can put this down.
Yes, it's probably hot.
You kind of took my breath away there for a second, Joe.
So then what I do is, this is all edible, right? In the shell, I've cleaned out
right.
all the innards. I'm gonna
Oh, look at
serve that
this.
right inside.
oh my
Just like
goodness.
this.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
And then you could put some drawn butter over the top of that, a little lemon on the back side of it. But you have your full lobster
And all that
and
long.
all that stuff.
That's the kind of dish you take a picture of before you eat.
Oh,
Right,
kidding.
right.
That is really neat.
So this way we serve with the nice claw crackers and just like that.
That is fantastic, Joe.
You have your seafood lobster Primavera with
Seafood?
Maryland crab.
Is it,
My goodness.
is it
Maine
time?
lobster, Maryland crab, and Sicilian pasta. There we go.
Is it time?
I think it's time.
I think it's
boy.
time.
I
Oh
want you
boy.
guys. Now remember,
Your weapon?
the pasta is going to be a long one, so if you want to cut it, if you like, I'll give you a knife.
Good enough there? I'll take what.
I don't
do
think you
that.
ever got anything on your apron previously.
Never. We never get anything on our
Doesn't
apron.
happen. No.
So tomorrow we have our pizza day, our takeout Tuesday, which we
at that.
took a little hiatus for the last month.
Uh-huh.
And we have that tomorrow. And this will be on special all week starting Wednesday. If you message us on Facebook and want one to reserve, I think we'll have a few dozen of those. What do you think?
I would tell you, but I'm enjoying
Okay.
it too much.
It is really, really good. Oh my.
Joe, that is fantastic.
It is fantastic.
So yeah, so the lobster, you'd have to get to. Probably do that off camera when we're done. But I think that's
Sweetheart, I love you dearly, but I'm going to be keeping this one. You're going to have to get
yeah,
your own.
right.
My goodness, Joe,
All right.
thank you.
Yeah,
And,
Joe, thank you so much. This is spectacular. So folks, you need to head to Joe's La Roma in Fruitland on Route 13.
That's right.
All
Very
right.
fluent, across from the food line.
Across from the food line. Thank you so much.
Thank you.